guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mitzel for those of you who do not know, and welcome. So today's video, I was just looking through my makeup and I'm planning to do another declutter, but I just got lazy. I didn't want to do a declutter today and was thinking what I should do. So I was just looking through my makeup and stuff like that and realized that there were products that I used to love, that I used to wear every single day, and now I don't even touch them. So this is what this video is about. I took out everything I remembered that I was obsessed with, I used every single day, especially when I worked at Sephora. I think this was mainly the makeup I use. It's not from like 5 years ago, 3 years ago. It could have been like a year ago, and it's so funny how things have changed so drastically from what I used to wear before quarantine and stuff like that to what I wear now. But yeah, but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see me pop up on your face. So you can keep seeing me on your YouTube, and let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it like I used to do it. Maybe the order, I don't remember the order, but I remember that I always used to start with the eyes and then move on to face. I think I started first with eyebrows, so that's what I'm gonna do. I never do my eyebrows first. For eyebrows, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have seen this product before here on this YouTube, even lately. I do use this product a lot, but back then, a year ago, this was the only thing I used. I used to outline my eyebrows and then fill them in, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, that was the trend back then. So as you can see, I only have like a small amount left, but I have a new one. I actually bought this days before they closed everything, so it's been a while. It's been more than a year since I have it in this box, and you can tell I haven't used it. I mean, Anastasia brow products do last a long time, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I never do eyebrows here, but I'm just gonna speed this part up. I used to go here and just follow my natural brow shape. Now I like more of a natural brow. I just apply some gel, and if I see any sparse areas, that's when I go in with this product. Back then, I used to really make them very sharp. And this is not only because of the trend of the Instagram brows, that was even worse. But this one, I only did under my eyebrow and then just filled them in up. Now, the only thing I do is go with a tinted brow gel. That fills in pretty much a lot of my eyebrows. And now I just go in with a powder or a pencil just to fill in any sparse areas. Still natural, but not as natural as it is right now. That is one brow done. Now let me do the other. And I've never changed the shape of my eyebrows. It's just the way I fill them in. Just let my eyebrows do their thing, because when the foxy eye was trending just a few months back, everyone wanted a straight eyebrow. And I have kind of a straight eyebrow, but I do have a little bit of a arch here. So, I mean, it's my natural eyebrow. I don't know what to say. That's the way it grows. And I only clean with tweezers down here. I don't get my eyebrows waxed anymore. Can't believe I'm doing eyebrows first. Now I do my face first, like my foundation, bronzer, and all that stuff first, then my eyebrows, then my eyes. And this just does not feel normal. Even when I do makeup on other people, I go in first with eyes, then face, and then eyebrows last. Because then you get all that foundation and powder in them. So I really want to finish this pencil on this bald part of my eyebrow. It's gonna be its friend right now. Then I'm just gonna set it with the Anastasia clear brow gel. I still use this stuff. I love it so much. Really keeps my eyebrows up all day and set. Just love it. It's a great eyebrow gel. That's why it's been loved for a long time. Alright, now let's go into eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm just gonna use concealer. That's what I used to use, or the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the color Eden. I don't have that anymore, it dried out. But when I didn't have that, I just used some concealer. So I'm just gonna apply a little. And I'm just using the concealer I'm gonna use later. Now, for the eyeshadows, I have two iconic eyeshadows, both from Anastasia. I have the Soft Glam palette and the Modern Renaissance palette. I still don't know which one I want to go in with. Of course, Soft Glam are more of my shades. There are those warm tones and gold shades. I don't know if I want to do something with this or with the... I can use both. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. I don't want to do something like I used to always do. So that's why I'm like, I want to spice it up a bit, but I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go mainly with Modern Renaissance and do like a pinky eyeshadow. I'm gonna go first with a little bit of burnt orange and apply it to my crease just to give it a little bit of warmth in my crease. Just taking a fluffy brush. I just want a little bit of warmth in my eyes, but not too much. Now I'm gonna go in with Antique Bronze. I'm just gonna take this smaller blending brush and concentrate it more on the outer corners of the eye and a bit on the crease. So I've always been into my warm tones, orange tones, really earthy tones, but I also used to be obsessed with those mauvey purple shades just because brown eyes look so good with purple. So that's why I used to wear them a lot. I mean, it's beautiful shades. I used to wear them all year round. And because I don't like pink, I think I was like, it's not pink, it's purple. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever worn this shade, that Antique Bronze. It looked very pretty. The only thing about Anastasia eyeshadows, you get a lot of fallout with them. And ever since quarantine, I started trying new brands and found it better eyeshadow formulas. And that's why I haven't worn my Anastasia, but they have amazing shades. Anastasia has actually shades, two shades that I can think of. One comes in the Soft Glam, which is Sienna, and then they have the caramel one, which it's so good. I have in my C palette, another thing I love. It's these two shades. So it's caramel and sienna, and I love them so much. They're so pretty. Those ones I still wear. But yeah, that's why I haven't worn my Anastasia eyeshadows, because I've tried other ones, I've liked other ones, and that's fine. When you're playing with makeup, it's okay to try other brands and see what's good, what's not. But it's also fun just to come back and see like if you still like the products or not. Just grab again a little bit of that burnt orange just to really warm the eye up a bit. And now I'm gonna go into the Soft Glam and take Rose Pink and apply that as my lid color. Oh my god, I don't know if I should do it. Okay, I just got inspired. I just saw these three shades, and one of the shades, it's called Sultry, and I just want to do a sultry eye. I just build on this eye and see how it works. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take first the shade Rustic, and I'm gonna do it on this eye. If I like it, I'll just start this eye over again and be right back. But right now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a little bit of Rustic and apply it on the outer corners and crease. Blend it out just a bit. Now taking Cypress Umber, this dark brown shade, and that is gonna be more concentrated in the outer corner just to really smoke it out. And then just blend it out a bit. I'm gonna bring in that rustic shade a bit more to the middle of my eye because I really want this look to be sultry. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Sultry and apply it. Take a bit with my finger and see how this looks. Oh yes, yes, way better. Just wanna take a little bit of that rustic shade again and blend it in. And then again, that really dark brown shade and retouch those areas. So I really like this. This is something I also used to do. I went a little bit heavy on the eyes and this is looking amazing. So I'm gonna do this eye on this and be right back. All right, so I got carried away and did kind of a eyeliner, more of a smoky eyeliner. I don't know if you can tell, it's very there. And then I applied some lashes. It's been a while since I applied lashes. I used to always wear lashes and I just thought this look needed it. I don't know, it looked good. So for the liner, I just used the Soft Glam and I used Noir, just this black shade. And for lashes, I use the ARDELL Extension Effects Elongate and Widen. I think they're the orange one and they're the C-Curl. I don't know, I love these because they look super natural. I don't like super fake lashes, and I think these look pretty natural. I don't know what you guys think. But it's now time for face. Okay, now for face, now I'm nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna start by using the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primerizer. I used to rave about this stuff. I was obsessed with it just because maybe I had more dry skin than I do now. I'm trying to get it out. But this was my shit back then. Just a primer that's gonna moisturize. I don't think it really makes my makeup last that long. I mean, my face, it's not the type of face that eats makeup. My face is pretty good at like keeping makeup on it. And this one just is gonna, oh my god, I forgot how good it felt. You're good. You are good. Please don't break me out. Now for foundation, anyone who asks me what foundation should I buy, I always said the Anastasia. This is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I even have 2 shades. But it's been a while since I've used it. I think last time I used it, I was like, I don't like it. And I heard a lot of people back then saying it's not that great. I'm like, why? It's such a good foundation. So we're gonna try again today. And I'm nervous. I'm gonna do a mixture of these two. I'm gonna take 210N and 200W, or I can just go with 200W. Let me shake it up, because it's been a while. Go in with 200. I'm just gonna take a little. I don't want to apply too much. Take a foundation brush. Just gonna place it. So this one is more of a medium coverage. I won't say it's like a natural finish. I don't remember being, well, back then I thought it was natural, but now that I'm starting using skin tints, tinted moisturizers and stuff like that, I realize that, oh, no, like this is almost coverage for me. So this doesn't match it. It's looking pretty good right now. I think right now I'm applying less than what I used to apply. I think back then I used to apply like 2 pumps. Right now I just went with 1 pump. Covered my face. It's not looking that bad. I'm just gonna take a beauty sponge. This is the Eco Tools one. Just kind of blend that out a bit. Kind of doing weird stuff on this side of my nose. Kind of like peeling off. that intense, but it's kind of peeling off. It's just doing it on this side, not this side. This side looks pretty nice. Now for concealer, I'm nervous. Gonna use this one. It's the same I use as my eyeshadow primer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Sand. And I just recently bought this again because I want to do a full face of e.l.f. products. I bought it again, but I'm nervous because I remember not liking it that much. I mean, I used to love it because it was super inexpensive. But now, I don't know, I'm nervous. I'm just gonna take a little bit. My chin, blend it out with a beauty blender. Because it has a satin finish, but I still see a matte finish. I'm taking this Morphe sponge that I used to love as well. But I don't use it anymore because I don't like how hard it is. Ay, mío. This is why I prefer doing now my eyes last and my face first. Because it's kind of difficult. Doesn't look that bad. Alright, now I'm gonna apply the infamous Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I still like this product. It's not, I don't like it as much as I did like a year ago. But I really enjoy this product, and I'm just gonna take a brush and set my under eyes. This is something I've done for a while. I just set my under eyes or wherever I applied concealer just to set it in place. But I really do enjoy this powder. I just have found other powders that are a bit more light on my skin and not as heavy. And this one can be a bit heavy sometimes. Not a lot, but sometimes it just feels very heavy on my face and my under eyes, especially because they're very, very dry. Now I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow to my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take the exact same shades I use on my eyelids. So first, going in with a bit of burnt orange, just to give warmth down there. Just to warm it up a bit, not too much. This is gonna be like the transition color for the shadows down here. Then taking a little bit of a smaller brush, gonna go in with Rustic and apply that as well. I'm gonna go back to the Modern Renaissance and I'm gonna take that antique bronze shade just to bring back that little purple. Not too much. I don't want it to be like super noticeable. I'm gonna take a mixture of the brown shade and black with an angled brush and concentrate it more on my lash line. I don't want it too intense. And taking the brush, we applied the Rustic shade. Gonna blend it out. Wow! I'm gonna take this NABLA Major Pleasure Mascara and I'll just apply it to my lower lashes. Now, time for bronzer. For bronzer, I'm gonna use this. This is by ALAMAR Cosmetics. It's the Brighten and Bronze Complexion Trio. The shade Fair Light. It's just this contour palette. I bought this during quarantine and I was obsessed with it. I don't know why I stopped using it, but we're gonna use it today and see if it's still good, if I still like it. I'm just gonna take this ColourPop F29 brush, take a mixture of these two contour shades or bronzing shades and just really bronze up my skin, kind of contour a bit. I'm feeling like my old me. I don't know why. I really like to use very smoky eyes and sultry eyes. I think they look beautiful, but right now, maybe I'm just lazy and I prefer something more natural, but I'm loving this. Contour that double chin. That's what we're looking like. Highlighter, I was gonna use the Becca Champagne Pop, but for this look, I think I want to use this one. This is one of my all-time favorite highlighting palettes. It's the MAC Hype Hyper Real Glow, and I think this is the gold one. I'm gonna take this middle shade and apply it to my cheeks. I don't know why it stopped wearing this. I think it got too intense for my liking. I like more of a natural highlight, but let's see how this looks. Well, it is intense. Not as intense as I remember. Well, this side is a bit too intense with a beauty blender because it's too intense for my liking now. But I used to really enjoy a blinding highlight. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. For blush, I'm gonna use this one. This is a Kylie Pressed Blush Powder in Close to Perfect. I used to wear this blush every single day. It's a perfect shade. It's not too pink or too peach, but right now I like more of a cream blush instead of a powder blush. I don't know, I think it looks very beautiful on the skin, and with cream blushes it gives a little bit of an extra glow to the face, but not like a blinding glow. It's just a very natural glow, and this one is a matte blush, but I love the shade. I mean, the shade name is perfect. It's almost close to perfect. See a little bit of my skin showing through here. I don't think that foundation was too good. Now it's time for lips. I'm gonna do the lip combo I used to always use. I'm kind of nervous because one of the products is a matte liquid lipstick and I don't like those anymore. And it might be kind of old, but let's see. First, I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is her collab with Chloe. I'm gonna use the lip liner in Handbag Ho. The True Matte Lip Liner, I was obsessed with it. I think I wore this every single day. And I'm just gonna apply it. I still like to use it, but I wanna give my lips a bit of more of a, like, not precise look, but a little bit more of a powdery look. I'm also gonna tell you that I'm wearing a lip balm underneath this because I don't know how dry that liquid lipstick is gonna be. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna go again with another product from the Chloe collab with Kylie, and this is the liquid matte lipstick in Allergic to Bullshit. Oh yes, it looks thick. Ah! Look at that. Can you see? I'm nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna play a little. This was my combo. It looks pretty, but I don't know why I used to love this combo. And I'm not into like pink lipsticks, but I do like a pinky nude. Yeah, it feels dry. It feels really, really dry. Okay, another Kylie Cosmetics. I'm gonna use this. This is her High Gloss. Again, another product I used to be obsessed with, but now I feel they're a bit too thick on the lips. But I'm just gonna play a little. Same as the matte liquid lipstick. But they do feel thick on my lips. Oh wow. And we are done. So I'm a bit surprised with some products I tried today. The eyeshadow palettes are still amazing. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna still use them. I mean, I'm gonna still use them, but they're not my favorite eyeshadow formulas. These shades, there's only two shades that I really enjoy from the Anastasia shadows, and they're Caramel and Sienna. But the palettes are all right. I mean, they did the job, but I think I have other eyeshadow palettes that do a better job. Eyebrows, I mean, I would like them a bit more fluffy, but that's fine. The lashes, I'm loving the lashes. But I know when I take them off, I'm just gonna be an allergy mess. The foundation, I don't know about the foundation. The primer, I need to buy another one. I forgot how good it is. It really hydrates my skin. And with this foundation, it's just magical. The only thing I found it weird about this foundation is what it did on this side of my nose, but it looks very nice. It's kind of settling into my smile lines, and I don't remember if it did that. But again, I'm so used to more lighter coverage foundations now that I'm like, what else? I'm trying to look at something else. The blush, it's a blush. I would prefer more of a cream blush. The highlighter looks really nice. Bronzer also looks very nice. The lips, only because I applied it the way I applied it, I'm liking them. But I know if I had applied them like I used to, I would be just like, just feel like really thick on the lips. But yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also comment down below what other types of videos you want to see. You could also subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. You could also follow me on my social medias, which I always leave here. I don't, why can't I remember? And yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!